Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to go ahead and talk about the top 5 millionaire habits that I'm going to adopt this year, but also wanted to go ahead and share them with you so we can kind of go on this journey together. First things first, if y'all are new to my channel, welcome 2021. I'm hoping it's going to be a great year. I love to go over entrepreneurial things, finance, business, books. Obviously I have a lot. I don't know if my big head is blocking these or not, but yeah. So like I said, today we're going to go ahead and go over the top 5 millionaire habits that I'm going to adopt this year, and y'all will see where I am 2022. So I'm super excited for that. I also have plans to work, so that's not the point. So if y'all are looking at this video, you've probably also seen or heard of Nate O'Brien, Marry Me, or Graham Stevens. So those two guys, I actually watched, I love their channels. But I watched a lot of their videos and everything, and these are some things that I got from their videos, so I wanted to go ahead and combine that and share that with y'all. The first habit was creating a calendar. It's creating and sticking to your calendar. So you have, everything, and even if you're not doing this with finance, if you're just looking to kind of like accumulate your wealth or just kind of get started in that realm, creating a calendar is something that's huge that literally everybody can do. So, schedule in your work or school, or if you don't have work or school, schedule in, the different things that you're going to go ahead and do throughout the day as well. Different friends, I guess, that you're going to meet up with. Doing things like that and, scheduling your meetings and different things as well is something that makes a huge difference in the long run. Scheduling, creating a calendar, you can do that, either with y'all can't see it, but I have a physical calendar. You can do it on your phone and, just like your phone's calendar or Google Docs calendar or anything like that. Or Google Calendar as well. Just kind of keep track of, where you are, what you're doing, and you can always look back and see how you spent your day and what was something that made a difference in that day. The next one is to be productive, or to produce rather than to consume. So this one I got from Nate's video, which was so helpful. What he was talking about is how everyone's like, yeah, don't pop on Netflix, go ahead and do something. That's basically what this is. Instead of spending your free time doing something like watching a Netflix show, or just popping on YouTube, or for me, going through TikTok for like an hour, I could actually be productive in editing videos or creating videos or making content. To be productive with your time and produce something out of it rather than consuming everything. So if you're on this side of YouTube, which clearly you are if you're watching it, so if you're on this side of YouTube, you are on the side of, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to do things that are going to make a difference, basically. And so you're on the side that needs to be productive. You're the side that needs to go ahead and help other people realize what they can do. So that's something that I feel also kind of goes hand in hand with the first point. Just because, you want to put everything that you can in your calendar. And then any downtime that you have, even if it's not scheduled in, just go ahead and just do something productive. Might as well. So the third point is going to be tracking your spending. So this is something that I started doing last May, and it really made a difference. Just because I was like, you know what? I feel like I spend a lot of money on food, just fast food, and then some money on groceries. And also it's just not it's looking like I spend money on fast food, So I went ahead and I was like, let's go ahead and print out last month's bank statement. I spent so much money on fast food for no reason. It helped me change a lot of my spending habits as well. So once you realize that, okay, well, spending $5 every single day on Starbucks in the morning, and then at $10 to $15 for lunch, and then, just like a nice little go-to snack. I already spent like $25 in one day. And then you just decide to go ahead and keep doing that every single day, and you're not even making that much. Alyssa, what are you doing? So it's like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring my water and refill that, which I mean I do anyway. But bring my water, refill the bottle. Bring carrots and hummus to snack on, because I love carrots and hummus. I love hummus. Bring that and then snack on that whenever you're hungry. And then whenever you have your meal, have the meal that you cooked at home that you made in bulk because you cooked too much fucking food, Alyssa. Do stuff like that. Tracking your spending and knowing where it's going, either investments or in, things that aren't going to come back to you, like parking or different things like that. And if you don't like where your spending is, or you're like, oh, wow, I didn't realize that I spent that much money on X, Y, and Z, readjust your spending. Literally just make a new budget and put in new spending habits. Little sidebar. So creating habits and getting rid of old habits are pretty much the same thing, almost like they go hand in hand. So one habit that I'm creating this year, is to go ahead and start working out. And so I'm replacing working out with sleeping in, which is a very hard thing sometimes. I'm replacing the habit of, crawling straight back into bed and going to sleep for another like 3 hours with just getting up, working out, coming back into the house, working out, getting my little exercise and breakfast and everything, and showering, and just being productive for that time that I would have spent sleeping, which is not like that would have been much quality sleep anyway, So you replace one habit with another, and that's how you create better habits and get rid of old bad habits. The fourth thing that they talked about is networking, which I think is huge. So y'all have probably also heard the term, your network is your net worth. And I feel like that's actually really true. So pretty much the 5 people you surround yourself with the most, you're going to be like. If you surround yourself with people who, read books all the time, chances are you're going to end up reading books. If you surround yourself with people who go out and spend their money on fast food, chances are, Alyssa, you're going to be the 6th person. If you spend your time with people who are just doing different habits that you haven't created yet, you're going to create those habits. Create your network with people who are where you want to be. So for me, one of the things that I loved about where I worked is that I met people who wanted more out of life, and so we just kind of created like a little networking group, which I think is really cool. And then they introduced me to people out in their network as well, so I get to do trips and different things like that, which is amazing. So creating your network and building even more, because then you're gonna go ahead and see like the small things that they do that you can implement, and then just different ways that y'all can all help each other improve, which is amazing. Definitely upping your network. And the last part of this video is going to be consistency. That's actually kind of like my big thing of this year, is being consistent with, with YouTube, with work, with family, with friends, different things like that. It all ends up paying off. Okay, so like I said earlier with my, workout and everything, literally day 2, I was just like, I actually don't want to do this. But I had put myself out on TikTok telling people that I would go ahead and do it for 2 weeks in a row, and I was like, I committed, let's go ahead and do it. So for now 5 days, I've been consistent with that, and I've been seeing results. It's not like you're going to see results from day 1 to day 2, just being consistent with what you want to go ahead and achieve. If you want to go ahead and be somebody who's an avid reader, like I said before with networking, network and make sure that you are with people who read, and then make time to put that in your schedule, in your calendar, for being consistent with every day, setting aside 30 minutes to read or pray or do whatever you are looking to go ahead and move yourself towards and grow towards. Those are my 5 millionaire habits that I'll go ahead and be adding in this year, and I'm super excited to see y'all again in a year and see where I am, see where y'all are. So yeah, leave that in the comments of what y'all want to go ahead and achieve next year and the different habits that you're going to go ahead and create with it. Using these things like, creating a calendar and different things, because I so look forward to, I just love, first of all, hearing from y'all in the comments, but I just so look forward to where we're all going to be in a year from now. So like I said, super excited about that, and I just really look forward to the next video and being consistent with y'all and just everything that's coming up. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.